You say your father's name is Brock?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I know it's not your usual name, but then again, my mom was the one to pick usual guys.
Mackenzie, tell me about your father.
There's nothing much to tell. I've never even met him.
Well, surely she must have told you stories about him, their relationship. She must have told you something.
I'm so glad you called.
I wanted to see you.
I'm sure you're anxious about the custody case.
Yeah, sure. How's that going?
It's better, now that I'll be testifying.
You are. That's great. Cassie really needs you. I really respect you for that, Grace. Considering all the bad blood between you and the Newmans. Nick and Sharon must feel the same way.
Don't kid yourself, Tony. They need me. Respect has nothing to do with it.
You got a proposition?
Oh, so you're interested?
Well, I don't have much of an option now, do I?
I don't know. How's your sporting spirit?
Do me a favor, tell me what's up. I don't want to play any stupid games.
Well, maybe you and I don't have anything to talk about then, because that's just what I was about to suggest. A game.
Now, Chet, you tie me up like an animal. And now you want to talk about some insipid game.
Not insipid. This is a very unique game. It's the ultimate challenge. Man against beast. Hunter versus the hunted, the thrill of the kill. Maybe you and I should play. I'll be the hunter. You be the hunted. And if you win, you go free.
And if I lose?
Then I'm gonna have a real unique trophy for my mantelpiece.
If you're looking for chocolate, I ate it all.
What are you doing?
Paying bills, my absolute favorite. Reminds me that my husband's out of a job.
Oh, you never really said. How did all that happen?
You know, Meg, it's a long story, and I'd rather not get into it. Are you okay?
Am I okay? Yeah, Trisha, I'm doing just great. The man that I love is in jail, and he refuses to see me. He won't let me pay his bail. I can't stand his being caged up like some animal. He must just be so depressed, or he never would have said the things that he said to me.
Could we please not talk about Tony?
How do you expect me not to talk about him, Trisha? He is my entire life. And I've got to do something to help him.
Okay, first of all, Meg, he is not your entire life. And I am so sick of hearing that.
You know what? I know how you feel.
No, obviously you don't, or you wouldn't keep bringing him up. What is it gonna take for you to see that you made a mistake? Tony's not right for you.
Why don't you just forget about it?
Look, other people have problems, okay? Things they're worried about. Believe it or not, I have something on my mind that is a lot more important than this.
Yeah? More important than what has happened to Tony?
You could be here.
Should I leave?
That's not what I meant.
Look, I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, how are you doing?
I mean, how am I enjoying being unemployed? It's great. It's just great.
Like I said, I don't know that much. Just that this guy, Brock, was in India when my mom ran into him.
Yes, you said they were helping people.
Helping people, trying to save the world, that kind of garbage.
Come on, Mackenzie, that is...
I know. You enjoy that kind of stuff, okay? I get it. But some people can afford to be idealistic. Some can't. That's the way it is.
But if your mother and father are truly these great caliber people
Oh,
that
for
you
all
were...
the good that did me. When your calling is running all over the world, trying to be some kind of saint.
And you feel ultimately that is what kept them apart.
My mom couldn't handle living that way. I mean, I'm sure that she enjoyed helping the poor and everything, but it was such a tough life. She wanted to come home. So she and this Brock guy split up. She came back to the States, and 8 months later, she had me.
Then as far as you know, she never contacted your father?
No. My father doesn't know anything about me. He doesn't even know there is a me.
The tea. It's beginning to work. Chet. You think you can outsmart me? What to do? Oh. That program. I must destroy the program. What to try? How could the password be? Chet's plan for the millennium. Maybe that's it. Oh, please be it. Please be it. Disable. Activate.
sorry that things aren't going well.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
But you have some interviews lined up, and...
Yeah, well, unfortunately, no one's looking for a hot young executive who just got the boot from Newman Enterprises. Yeah, impressive background, McNeil. We'll keep you in mind. That is, if I don't die of old age first.
Brian, you will get another job. Someone will snap you up. You're way too valuable to remain a free agent.
Free agent? Well, now there's a positive spin.
What good does it do to be negative? Where is that gonna get you?
Ryan, I know that you have a lot on your mind, but I really need to ask you a favor.
What?
Tony is still in jail, and he will not let me help him. I thought that maybe if you went in there...
God, me.
Well, Trisha, I know that I'm asking a lot, but I've got to do something. It's tearing us apart, and I've offered to make his bail, but he just turns his back on me. And I know that you're not working right now, so I thought I could get the money,
Hey,
and
it
you
won't
could
work.
just go in there.
It won't work. Tony's no fool. If I go in there, he's gonna know you're behind it.
Okay, that's fine, but I have got to do something. Can you just think of anybody else that I could turn to? I don't care who it is. I would do anything if I could just get Tony out of jail.
What's important is Cassie, doing right by her. It's good to know that you're in her corner, Grace.
I'm in yours, too.
Yeah, that's kind of why I called. Look, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I guess I've been pretty dumb.
What do you mean?
Well, that offer that you made to bail me out. I was too proud to take anything from anyone.
Yeah, I thought you were losing it, turning me down. I mean, unless this place is more fun than it looks.
No, it's exactly what it looks like. Hell on earth.
Tony, then why have you waited till now to turn to someone? I mean, I can understand why you haven't gone to Sharon, but what about your girlfriend?
No, I'm not going to her.
What are you telling me? That you're rotting in a cell because you're too afraid to face her?
No, you got it wrong. The chick doesn't get it. It still hasn't sunk in that I'm no good for her. That we're no good for each other.
Tony, you're gonna have to tell her at some point.
Yeah, I know. When I have to, I will. For right now, I'm glad I have you.
I understand. You want to hunt me down like a wild animal, is that it?
Oh, the ultimate prey. Well, come on, Victor. You've been telling me how it is that I don't give you a chance to escape. Well, now you're gonna get that chance. Surely, Victor Newman is smarter than your average mountain lion.
What if I don't want to play your game?
Oh, that's not an option. I'm giving you a chance to fight for your life. Get up. Come on, get over to the door.
You're playing a wild game, aren't you, Chad?
You're wasting time.
Am I supposed to trust you?
You're supposed to go. At last. You've met your match, Victor Newman.
Ramona? Ramona. Ramona. You're alive. Thank God you're alive. Please. I help you stand up. I help you stand up. We must get out of here.
So my mom and dad said their goodbyes, and Mom never told him.
About you.
About anything. That was it.
But Mac, what happened when your mother returned home, realized that she was pregnant?
That's when she made the worst mistake of her life. She hooked up with my stepdad. She married him because she thought that he could take care of me. What a joke. He couldn't even take care of himself, let alone keep a job. He just sat at home and drank. My mom had to work more and more to make ends meet. I hardly saw her the last couple of years. I saw way too much. Let's not talk about him, okay?
Mac, I still don't understand how you came to know that Catherine Chancellor was your grandmother.
It was in the letter that Brock sent to my mother.
Whoa, you said they were never in touch.
No, I said that she never got in touch with him.
You've seen this letter? I mean, your mother gave you this letter?
No. I found it in her dresser. My stepfather used to keep his bottles there. I'd go in there and throw them out. So I was in there one day looking for his stash, and I came across this letter. It was dated back all the way to the year that I was born. It was to my mother, from my father, my real father.
Yes, but see, I'm surprised that she kept it. If this relationship meant so little to her, if she never revealed to this Brock that he had a daughter.
Yeah, I thought about that too. But I think that she cared about him way more than she was telling me. You don't believe me, do you?
No. It's just... Such an incredible story.
You need proof? You want to see the letter?
Do you have it?
Yeah, it's in my backpack. I kept it because I thought my grandmother might need proof. Here. Go ahead, Kay, open it.
The man that I love is in trouble. He's in jail for a crime that he didn't even realize he was committing, and he's innocent. He is innocent, Trisha, and we have got to help him.
It is not your problem, Meg.
I hear you, Megan. I'll give it some thought, okay?
Thank you. There's just got to be someone out there that can help him. Oh, wait a minute. I think that there is one person. I'll see you later.
Hey, if it doesn't work out, get back to me. We'll figure something out.
Thanks. Wish me luck.
Say that again.
I'm glad you're in my life, Grace. And I mean that. I'm real grateful that you still give a damn.
Those aren't words I'd ever thought I'd hear from you.
Look, I know a lot of stuff has gone down between us, but the fact that you're here now, that you offered to help, I think you may be the one person in this world who really understands me.
God, I miss you, Tony. I really do. I mean, I know I can't just say I'm sorry and have the damage disappear. we could still just be friends, it would mean so much. I don't think I've ever met anyone I feel like I can talk to the way I still feel like I can talk to you.
A couple sorry cases, huh?
Well, at least we have each other.
Yeah. Misery loves company.
Well, I'd be a lot less miserable if you told me we were friends.
You need to hear the words, do you?
Fine, I'll just take that as a yes. Stop all in my head.
Shrewd as ever.
Listen up, Viscardi. I think I have an idea. Something I think could be an answer for both of us.
Poor kid. I guess we've all got problems.
I'm still wondering what yours is.
What?
How could you stand there and tell my sister that you will help her make bail for that bum?
I didn't tell her I would give her the cash, Trish. I told her I'd think about helping her.
Why?
Why? Because obviously this is something that matters to your sister. Would you rather she be out talking to a loan shark? I just wanted to try.
What we want, what we need, is to get that loser out of Meg's life. She has to forget about him. We have to make her forget.
Slowly. Come on. Come here.
My dearest Amanda, I take up my pen in the cool of the evening after thinking of you throughout this brutally hot day. I realize, India, this mission among the poor was slowly draining you, which saddened me. It's a challenging life, a lonely path at times, which is why I felt so blessed to have found you and shared the few precious months we spent together. I understand you couldn't stay here, and I couldn't leave, which doesn't make this heartache any easier to bear. I still love you, Mandy. I want a life with you, doing the Lord's work together. If you ever change your mind, please get in touch with me. As difficult as I am to contact, the best way to reach me is through my mother. The best way to reach me is through my mother, Catherine Chandler in Genoa City, Wisconsin. Tell her, tell her that I said you should speak to Touches. She'll understand. Until then, darling, you'll be in my prayers. I want only good things for you always. Brock. Touches.
I don't know why I kept it. I guess because it's the one thing I have from him. The one connection to my real father. Kind of like you in those rings. I thought that maybe if I found my grandmother that she... Forget it. The joke's on me. My grandmother's just more trouble. A stupid drunk like my stepdad.
Mackenzie,
So much for keeping to ourselves, huh?
Megan is in love with Tony, Trish.
Brian, the guy is a loser. He's proven that. We can't let her just keep obsessing
It's not a matter
about him.
of letting her or making her do things. We can't control her.
Well, you don't have to help.
You know, can we just get off of this?
What's it gonna come to, Ryan? If she can't find someone else to help her make bail, are you gonna supply it? You can't just fork over cash like that. You're not even working.
Don't go there.
You know, we have bills to pay. They don't just go away.
Please don't.
Don't what? Expect you to be realistic about your situation?
My situation? Are you forgetting how I got into this situation?
Oh, I see. You're still blaming me for that. You know, you are the one who got involved in that stupid scheme with your ex-wife. No, one of your ex-wives.
Well, that stupid scheme, as you put it. Forget it. I need some air.
Brian, wait. Where are you going?
What has he done to you?
Leave her alone.
It's time to get rid of you, Victor.
No, Jack. I know you're gonna kill me. But let me tell you something before you do. You're a coward. Because you have to use a gun.
Why did I come down on him so much? Brian's right. I am to blame for him losing his job. I just lost it. What is wrong with me? Why am I acting so...
Megan, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised myself. It's really the last place I ever thought I'd be. May I come in?
Sure, I guess.
Look, I'm here because of Tony. I know that you and I aren't exactly friends, but I care a whole lot about Tony, and I'm hoping that you do too. He's in some trouble right now.
It seems to me you're in the same trouble he's in.
Oh, Grace, it's just not really the same. Look, neither one of us knew about the stolen car, and yet we get arrested driving the thing. And now Tony's in jail, and I'm not.
Oh, come on, Megan. You're old enough to know something about the way the world works. Money buys a lot of things. It may not be fair, but that's how it is.
Well, money can buy freedom. Tony's freedom. I want to talk to you about bailing him out, Grace.
Dear God in heaven, that lovely young girl is my grandchild. Brock, you have a daughter and you don't even know it. It's incredible. Utterly incredible. Why didn't you say anything, Catherine? Why couldn't you tell Mackenzie? That little girl came all this way to find a great lady. And look at me now. What my life has become. You need time, Catherine. That's what you need. You need some time. You need time to become worthy. Because that poor baby deserves the best. The best.
Well, that's quite an idea.
You know, you'd get your money back, Grace. Bail is just a guarantee that Tony will show up in court.
Still, I don't...
He wouldn't run out. I mean, Tony just wouldn't do that.
It's a lot of money, Megan. Can't you come up with it?
Tony just doesn't want to take it from me. Look, Grace, I would prefer to not get into a lot of stuff about our relationship. Tony and I love each other. What are you smiling about?
It's just nice.
Well, it's a whole lot more than that. Look, please, Grace. Please help him get out of jail. It's just not good for him being in there.
Yeah, I just find this so amazing.
Why? Why? I care about Tony. And as close as you two supposedly were, I thought you, of all people, would want to help him.
Hey, what you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? It's time for me to take off.
For good?
Yeah, for good. I'm leaving as soon as I get my stuff packed. There's nothing here for me, Bertie. Time I accept it.
Stay back! Stay back!
Are you happy?
Stay back!
I told you! I told you how it would be! Why didn't you listen?
Just pull yourself up.
You happy, Victor? Does it feel good? You win?
Jet! Jet!
Slowly get back, very carefully. Get back, very carefully.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather, dietary supplements that do work, from lowering cholesterol to raising your spirits. Details later.
Join us again for The Young and the Restless.